Hello and a warm welcome to the Tamil Nadu Brief. I'm Sam Daniel. The headlines first. Vijay resumes statewide tour from Erode, Senkotayan's home turf, 2 months after the Karur Stampede that killed 41 people. Vijay calls DMK an evil force and TVK a pure force. No apology for loss of lives, reiterates that the fight is only between the DMK and TVK. No evidence to prove the Thiruparankundram pillar on the hilltop near the dargah is a Deepathoon, argues the Tamil Nadu government. No evidence Deepam lighting was there. Arguments concluded, orders reserved. A woman LIC officer charred to death in Madurai in a fire at her office. And this chef carves Messi on a watermelon to share his love for the football legend. TVK Chief Actor Vijay today resumed his statewide tour across Tamil Nadu from Erode 2 months after the terrible tragedy that killed 41 people in that stampede at a TVK rally in Karur in October. Vijay neither apologized nor took moral responsibility. Erode also happens to be the home turf of K.A. Senkotayan, the expelled DMK leader who has now joined Vijay's TVK and is the party's chief coordinator. The event had in place new security measures, including efficient barricading system and better crowd control design. There was no sign of fear or hesitation among the large crowds, estimated to be around 50,000, on attending a meet like this, particularly among the young people. Erode is also the hometown of Periyar, the Dravidian icon. Vijay invoked names of Periyar, Annadurai and MGR and said no party can claim ownership for using the ideology or policies of these leaders. Taking on the ruling DMK on corruption, Vijay raked up issues crucial for Erode, largely around irrigation projects. The TVK chief slammed the ruling DMK, called it an evil force and called the TVK as a pure force, and reiterated that the 2026 assembly elections fight is only between the ruling DMK and the TVK. The actor politician literally took away the key opposition AIADMK and its ally the BJP out of the equation ahead of the 2026 assembly elections. This is what Vijay had to say.
MGR அவர்களும் மேடம் ஜெயலலிதா மேடம் அவங்களும் ஒரே வார்த்தையில சொல்லி இந்த திமுகவை காலி பண்ணாங்கல்ல. நான் கூட யோசிப்பேன், ஏன் இவ்வளவு ஹார்ஷா பேசுறாங்க, ஏன் இவ்வளவு ஹார்ஷா அவங்கள திட்டுறாங்கன்னு யோசிச்சது உண்டு. இப்பதானே புரியுது. அவங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் சொன்னதை இப்ப நானும் ரிப்பீட் பண்றேன். திமுக ஒரு தீய சக்தி, திமுக ஒரு தீய சக்தி, திமுக ஒரு தீய சக்தி, திமுக ஒரு தீய சக்தி, தீய சக்தி, தீய சக்தி, தீய சக்தி. என் நெஞ்சில் குடியிருக்கும் ஈரோடு மக்களே, டிவிகே ஒரு தூய சக்தி. எப்படி? டிவிகே ஒரு தூய சக்தி. தூய சக்தி டிவிகேவுக்கும் தீய சக்தி டிஎம்கேவுக்கும் தான் போட்டியே. இந்தியாவுக்கே இடஒதுக்கீடு சம்பந்தமான அரசியல் சட்டத்தை திருத்தறதுக்காக போராட்டம் நடத்தினவர் யாரு? நம்ம தந்தை பெரியாரு. 100 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடியே வகுப்பு வாரி பிரதிநிதித்துவம் வேணும்னு கேட்டவர். அன்னைக்கும் சரி இன்னைக்கும் சரி ஒரு ஆச்சரியத்தோட பார்க்கக்கூடிய ஒரு மனிதர், நம்மளுடைய கொள்கை தலைவர். அப்ப அண்ணாவும் எம்ஜிஆரும் யாரு? பெரியார் அவர்கள் கிட்ட இருந்து எங்களுக்கு தேவையான கொள்கைகளை எடுத்துக்கிட்டோம். அவரை ஃபாலோ பண்ற, அவரை வழிகாட்டி ஏத்துக்கிட்ட அண்ணா அவர்கள் கிட்ட இருந்தோம், எம்ஜிஆர் அவர்கள் கிட்ட இருந்தோம் தேர்தல் அணுகுமுறையை எடுத்துக்கிட்டோம். அண்ணாவும் எம்ஜிஆரும் தமிழ்நாட்டோட சொத்து, அவங்கள பயன்படுத்துறதை பத்தி யாரும் இங்க கம்ப்ளைண்ட்லாம் பண்ண முடியாது. அண்ணா எங்களோடது, எம்ஜிஆர் என்னோடது, எங்களோடது. நீங்களாம் எடுத்துக்க கூடாது அப்படிலாம் யாரும் இங்க அழுதுட்டு இருக்க முடியாது சொல்லிவிட்டேன். அதனால நாங்க ஒரு வழியில அரசியல் செஞ்சுக்கிட்டு போயிட்டு இருக்கிறோம். உங்களுக்கு தான் டிவிக்கே ஒரு பொருட்டே இல்லல, அப்புறம் ஏன் கதறீங்க? நீங்க என்ன ட்ரை பண்ணாலும் எல்லாத்தையும் விட்டுட்டு மக்களுக்காக வந்திருக்கிற இந்த விஜய மக்கள் ஒரு நாளும் கைவிட மாட்டாங்க. மக்கள் கூடவே நிக்கிறாங்க, கூடவே நிப்பாங்கன்னு அவங்களுக்கு தெரியாம போச்சு. என்னப்பா நிப்பீங்கல்ல? உங்களை நம்பிதாப்பா வந்திருக்கிறேன். அதான் இந்த சத்தம் தாங்க வாழ்நாள் பூரா
The ruling DMK has chosen to not respond, but the AIADMK shot back. This is what AIADMK spokesperson Kovai Satyan said.
Vijay's rally today gives an impression that Vijay and his party are desperate to impersonate AIADMK, its founder leaders. If such being the case, a newly founded party which cannot promote its ideology, nor it is able to give any key takeaways like how he is going to face the upcoming elections, and with the same rhetoric of criticism alone, I wonder how it is going to give the desired results. If they want to impersonate, I wouldn't be surprised Vijay appearing in front of the public in his next rally as our founder leader MGR. Even that is quite possible. So it is evident that Vijay's party is struggling to strike a chord with the general public, talking about its ideology, talking about its promises or its dream or vision. Looks like there aren't any. There is no ideology, no vision. All matters is impersonation of AIADMK, which they feel it is their biggest achievement at the moment. History will teach Mr. Vijay that impersonation will not work in electoral politics. People will definitely look up to you based on your ideology and vision and deliverables and promises. So in an electoral battle, if Vijay and his team believes that impersonation will give them the desired results.
The arguments concluded today at the Madurai Bench of the Madras High Court over the writ appeal filed by the Tamil Nadu government against the single judge order that permitted lighting of lamp on the pillar on the hilltop of Thiruparankundram next to a dargah, and now challenged by the Tamil Nadu government. The orders have been reserved without mentioning any particular date. In its argument today, the Tamil Nadu government argued that there is no evidence to prove that the pillar on the hilltop is actually a Deepathoon meant to light lamps, and that there is no evidence that this was used to light the Deepam in the past. The council argued that even the 1929 order does not mention about the Deepathoon, and that the judge who inspected would have mentioned or recorded the presence of the pillar had it been found there then. The single judge, the state government argues, has passed the judgment without any clear and strong evidence, and that he has no authority to change temple traditions. The petition, the government says, ought to be heard only in a civil court, and that the single judge has passed the order without any strong evidence. The single judge order, the Tamil Nadu government argued, shakes up the temple ownership, trusteeship and the administration. The council questioned if any individual can stake claim to light the Deepam at a particular place in the temple property. The pillar is not an individual's property for a private person to light the Deepam, the state government's council argued. The petitioner argued that the city police's claim about law and order concerns is only a ploy to delay execution of the court order, and that the single judge order only attempts to establish the temple's rights over its property. The Waqf board in its argument has claimed that the pillar actually belongs to the dargah, and the dargah argues that the petitioner ought to approach the civil court and that the High Court cannot hear this case. The temple's Devasum board argues that the temple cannot be forced and that the lighting is being done near the Uchipaliyar temple on another part of the hill, according to the Agama rules. Justice G.R. Swaminathan ordered lighting of lamp on the pillar next to the dargah on the hilltop. And however, the temple administration chose to light the Kartika Deepam only at the traditional spot. The same evening, the judge initiated contempt proceedings and permitted the petitioner to proceed to the hilltop and light the lamp himself with 10 other people. He ordered the CISF to provide security. However, the district administration promulgated prohibitory orders citing law and order concerns, and the petitioner could not fulfill the order. The next day, the judge revoked the prohibitory orders and ordered the petitioner and others to proceed to the hill and directed the police to provide them security. Even that did not happen, as the police did not allow them, and the government, including the temple administration, moved an appeal. A woman LIC officer in Madurai was charred to death in a fire at her office last night. In fact, her colleague was rescued with burn injuries. Although the firefighters rushed in time, they did not get information about this trapped woman officer inside the premises. By the time they located her, it was too late. She was charred to death right at her workstation. Investigators say a short circuit on the air conditioner perhaps triggered the fire. Investigation is underway. While legendary footballer Messi was in India recently, making his fans across the country happy, a chef in Tamil Nadu's Theni district, who is also a hardcore fan of the footballer, showed his love by doing what he knows best, by fruit carving. He carved the portrait of Messi and his jersey number 10 on a watermelon. The video has gone viral, and the chef says this is his sign or his tribute to the football legend. This is what he had to say.
Come from India after 14 years. He's come to tour in Kolkata, Mumbai, Delhi. So everybody, it's a football lover. We visit for photography, and so many is love for Messi. Messi, it's a watermelon carving. He is a face, and that's a number for 10 and Messi letter for one watermelon carving. So Messi, it's come to in my country for India. So my gift for this fruit art.
Well, that's a wrap on this edition of the Tamil Nadu Brief. Hope you liked it. See you tomorrow, same time. Goodbye.